Hey knitters, it's Wednesday. This week's theme is to talk about our school schedules, and mine is a very busy one, and it's probably going to sound really boring to anyone who's not an education major. I don't know, for all the new subscribers, I'm a deaf education major, which means I want to teach children who are deaf or hard of hearing, and so my program's a little bit different than the typical education major, but I'm really close to graduation, so these classes are really specific, and they might sound a little funny, but here we go. I'm taking a practicum again, but this time I'm going to be working with 4th or 5th graders. I'm not sure which grade level I'll be assigned to yet. I'm also taking a assessment and corrective reading class, which basically means I'm going to learn how to evaluate students' reading and how to teach them to read better. And in that class I'll have a student assigned to me who's in the 1st grade, and I will have to assess their reading abilities and help them become better readers. Saying a lot, I'm sorry. I'm also taking a middle grades education class because as a deaf educator, I am certified to teach kindergarten through 12th grade, so I have to have some middle grades, although I don't really want to teach middle school. But this class is about differentiated instruction, and that means how do you teach a class that has a lot of diverse needs? You have to be able to teach the same lesson to students who have disabilities or who are gifted or maybe in the middle, or different kinds of learners, like maybe somebody's auditory, maybe someone's visual, that kind of stuff. So I have to learn how do I change my lessons to fit the needs of all my students. That's going to be interesting. I'm taking classroom management, which is just how do I set up my classroom to make it accessible for all my students, and how do I manage their behavior and my behavior and all of that kind of stuff. I'm taking technology and secondary education, which is just I'm going to learn how to work on computers and do technology stuff. I don't really know what that class is about. It's like 3.5 hours long though, so I'm not really looking forward to that. And then the last class is legal and ethical issues in education, which is basically just what it sounds like. I'm going to be learning about the laws that affect education and also learning about some of the ethical issues that teachers have. So that's my schedule. It's really busy, and I'm kind of not looking forward to it, and then there are some parts that I am looking forward to, so I hope I make it through this semester because I'm going to be really busy. Okay, now that I've bored you to death, I guess it's time to talk about knitting, but I haven't actually done any knitting because Thursday of last week I got in a car accident, and I had a very stressful weekend, and then school started on Monday, and so I've just kind of been getting back into the swing of things there, and I really haven't even had the thought process to knit. As for the other knitters, I hope that everyone has a good first week back, and that everyone's staying warm because it's cold everywhere in the U.S. We didn't get any snow in Valdosta, but pretty much an hour north from here, Georgia is covered in snow. My parents are snowed in at their house in the Atlanta area, so it's pretty bad. But everyone stay warm, and I hope that we will see Michael tomorrow. Bye!